everybody. Finally back out in the field. I got a cracking day for it as well. I've only got a few hours, but I'm going to make the best of it. I got a delivery in the post a couple of days ago, and you'll never guess what it is. The Minelab Vanquish 540. And I did do an unboxing video and some other bits, and added it all together, and I came in here for about 5 minutes the other day, found some little bits, nothing too much to write home about. So I've basically come back today. I'm going to cancel that whole video that I'd already made, and I'm going to remake the video. Reggie the Ram's come to say hello. Hey Reggie. Yeah, I'm basically going to redo it all, and me being me, I don't like doing all unboxing stuff. I just like to get on with metal detecting, so I'm going to get on with it. I'm going to show you some little features with the Vanquish, and some things I don't like about the Vanquish, which isn't much, to be fair. I got some August House headset that goes that I've got to try, that goes with it, which is wireless. With the 540 you don't get the wireless headphones, you get wired. The 540 Pro package you do get the wireless, and you do get the 2 coils. You only get the one with this. I'll put a load of pictures up at the end of the video anyway, what you get in the box. And I might throw a couple of little clips up, but basically I'm going to get this set up. I'm going to get going with it. Yeah, that's basically it. There's no point in me rabbiting on too much. One little added feature I do love, and I did measure it in the last video, was how you can turn the stem round like that, so it makes it short, and the length of it is actually 28 inches, so it's shorter than other machines that are out there at the minute that fold up, which is really cool. I did have something else. Yeah, I did an air test. I'll put that picture up at the end of the video as well. Really interested how much depth you get with this, especially with Minelabs being better once they're actually out in the field in soil conditions. So anyway, I'm going to get digging, and I'm going to probably gear a quick run through the settings, and that's it. Yeah, let's get going. This is a medieval field, this, by the way, so hopefully I've had a couple of armadata here, and a seal, and some other cool bits like a medieval horse pendant. Yeah, so I'm hoping that there's going to be some more goodies, because I haven't been in this field, but to be fair, before. These August House headphones, they basically just press and hold them for 10 seconds when you first start them up, and press a Bluetooth on the Vanquish, which I'll show you in a second, and they connect up straight away, and I've had no bother with these. I am a big fan of these. If anybody wants a pair of these, you can actually get the audio box that you can clip to the machines that don't have the Bluetooth, so you can actually make your machine Bluetooth with these headsets. Any information on these, get in touch with me via my email address, which you'll see in the video somewhere, and I'll put you in touch with someone. Right, anyway, I'm just going to give you a quick run through. Let me just put these headphones on my head to get that way. I'm going to give you a quick run through what we've got going on here. So basically, you've got your on-off button. You don't have to press and hold it, you just press it once like that. Does a noise cancel automatically. You don't have to do it yourself, which is cool. You've got your light on and off. You won't see it much now because it's daylight, but it's a nice fancy little bright red light, which is really cool. You've got your volume button. If you're watching the bottom left hand corner, you'll see the icon going in and out, which is cool. And when you get to the end, like the highest or the lowest, it makes that noise. Below it, horseshoe mode, which basically makes it all metal mode. You'll hear the iron grunts and everything. I will be using that at some point, so you'll see that working. With the Minelab Equinox 600 and 800, you can actually lower the iron bias on it, so that you basically get between lots of iron on trashy sides. And the way you do that with this machine is, it's only got one mode, but if you press and hold the horseshoe, a little nail will pop up in this corner, and that basically makes it opens the machine up more and makes it a little bit more powerful. I'll leave that off for today though, because I'm just using it myself first couple of times. Here's your sensitivity bar here, as you can see, up and down, very simple. I ran it flat out yesterday for a couple of hours, and it wasn't too much to handle, so that's really cool. Here's your discrimination bar where you adjust it. At the minute I'm running it on 0. All you have to do is to notch something out, is move it across like this, up and down. So I say I want to notch out just below 20 where I was getting bullet casings yesterday. Not that I would, I'd just dig them anyway. You just press that once and it takes it away. And to put it back again, you go notch it again and it comes back on. And that's all you have to do. It's very simple, straightforward. Bluetooth buttons turn on and off. I will be turning that on in a minute. Then you've got your mode buttons. You've got coin mode, which is a faster recovery speed, less depth. Relic mode, which is deeper but slow recovery speed, and jewelry mode, which is the middle of the road, basically half and half. I've made up a custom mode here, but I'll show you how to quickly do what. Say you've got your in coin mode and you want to make your own up, so you want to turn the less iron bias on and other little bits. All you have to do is adjust it how you want it to. So we'll notch it out. Let's do this. Let's just play with it for a second. Let's notch some of this down a little bit further because I want to be down in the low numbers. Notch it down to that. We'll put that on. Hang on. We'll put the less iron bias on, and then all you have to do is press and hold this search mode button, and it will basically suddenly after a bit come up with ST, and that means stored, and that's it. I'm going to go back to my mode that I've already set up myself, and I'm going to get on with detecting. I don't think I'm going to chat too much longer. Let's get going, and I'll see you all very shortly with something good. I've had a couple of bullets in the meantime as well, but I've got a target here. 11, 12 in amongst some iron, and I will come back to you because battery's running on the GoPro. Right. Keep going. So we've located it somewhere in here. Don't know what it is, so we'll dig it together. Come on, be something good. Be something good. And it is. What is it? Let me just turn that pinpointer off because otherwise it'll wreck his heads. It is. We got here. What are you? Oh, what's that? Well, it's flat and it's got a hole in it. So I'm just going to get that light clean and I'll come back to you. Right, so it was about, how deep was that? And it's basically a hammer coin, but that's, what's that, 3, 5, 6, that's about 7 or 8 inches down that, and it is a little French jeton, I believe, or jeton. See some detail here. It looks like someone's had it as a bit of a medal or a bit of a item to wear, which is really, really cool. I'm chuffed to bits with that. That's my first really cool item with this machine, and it picked it out as sweet as anything as well. So yeah, little jeton. Hang on, let me just throw it. If anybody wants to win one of these little Finds pouches, I got given 2, and they're really, really cool. I'm just gonna pop that in there. So if anybody wants to win one of these, I've got one spare in boot at car. You got a big compartment for your bigger stuff, and then longer compartments for like brooches and stuff, and then you've got your little compartments for the coins. If you want to win one of these, or win the one I've got, let me just lock it. Comment on this video, I'm in, and I'm not going to do a random name picker or anything. I'm just going to go through the list one day, and I might even get my little one to pick one. Whoever says I'm in, next week at some point I will do a little draw for one of these and get one sent out to someone. They're really cool. So yeah, thanks to Crawford yet again. Cracking little finds box. Right, I'm going to keep going because I've got a feeling that I might run into some hammered here. See you shortly. Right, I got another 15, 16 here, bang on. I'm going to dig it and I'll see you in a second. Locate it basically straight away as soon as I pull the top off. I don't know what it is. Got age to it though. Yeah, another bit of a party fight. I had one a couple of seconds ago actually. I'm trying to do some videos for you, and then other videos I'm just trying to get on with some detecting so I can really get a good run through. But I had this one a couple of minutes ago with a bit of gold gilt on it. Don't know what it is. That came in at 13, 14. That was loud, probably about 6 inches down. Got some weight to it as well, so I think that's probably bronze. This one, I don't know what that was, but yeah, we're going to keep going, and I'm going to try and do as many live hauls as I can, but I'm starting to get to the point where I just want to get this machine a good going through and see if we can find some goodies. Target of 11-10 down in the bottom of this hole, and it's with a trowel, it's around 8 inches, and it was this little buckle. Nothing much to write home about, but a little buckle. I think I found one of my bucket listers. I just had a signal of 16 in the hole, and yeah, took the top off and it was down here. And if you look, it isn't a complete one, but I'd like to believe that that is part of the Pilgrim's Ampulla. Look, that is cool. I wish it was complete, mind, but yeah, I think it is, because I can see the gap in the middle as well. Yeah, I think that's an ampulla, and if it is, it's one of my bucket listers. Found with a Vanquish. Come on! I'm absolutely buzzing now. I was just starting to think, not having that much of a good morning really. I'm finding loads of buttons and stuff, but that has made my day. Made my day. Get in. I did think I had my first possible gold, but then it turned out to be some trashy little emblem that came in at 23. It absolutely blew my ears off, and it says on the bottom on it, I only sleep with the best. Oh, brilliant. I only sleep with the best. Another item though that the Vanquish has picked up. There's no doubt that this machine is picking up plenty of targets, because my finds pouch is full. I got loads of other bits, bullet casings, bullet tips, because I'm just digging everything. And I kind of forgot about you guys actually, because I've just been busy, just having a little walk around on my own, enjoying myself. Cracking little machine. I'm really impressed with it actually. I've got a signal here. I'm going to do a couple more live ones before I end as well. And this one's saying 23-22. Nice and stable, nice and loud, very, very diggable. I'm going to dig it and then we'll look at it. So we've took the top off. Let's see if we can find it. Hang on. Somewhere here. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. What's this here? It's a coin, and it looks silver. Don't go building your hopes up, Mark. Oh yes, it is silver. 1858. So we know what this is then. Oh my word, that's a cracker. Look at that. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get a clean. I'm gonna get back to you. I'm buzzing now. Get in. Right, into a right morning this. I've only been out. What time are we on? What time are we on? I just checked a minute ago, but I can't quite remember, so I'll just check. I came here at 9:30. 9:30. And it's 11:10, so 9:30, 10:30. An hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, and I have had a Pilgrim's Ampulla, a French Jetton, and now a lovely silver sixpence Vicky. Look at that cracker. And look at that cracker. That is a right little machine, that. To be fair, I've never been in this field before, and there is a lot of noise. I'm getting the odd false signal here and there, but I think for the price of the machine in the field it's in, because these fields will have never been done because no one's allowed on them bar me. I'm telling you, this is really testing sight, and I was half contemplating getting up here with a Nox, but I'm going to keep going with this little thing because I think this is just as good. Or, well, I'm not saying it's just as good, I'm just saying it's very good. Reuse your words, Mark. Right, anyway, I'm chattering on again. Let's keep going because it's turning into a cracking morning. There we go, look at that beauty. Next target came in at 14, and as I pulled the top off, it was there in the hole. And it looks like a part of an old pot or something. Fancy looking pot at that as well. That came in at 13-14. Nice and loud again. And yeah, another cracking little party fact. I'll tell you what, it's very much like its older brother. It don't half have you digging this machine. I've dug some right targets. If I did a video on every target, the film would be about 3 hours long, and I'm sure you a lot don't want to watch me dig for 3 hours. I just had a target of 11 here in this hole, and about 5 inches down, as you can see, it's a little thimble. Yeah, little thimble. I'm just trying to see whether it's silver or whether it should. No, it's not silver, I don't think. But yeah, little thimble. Another cracking little find. We'll keep going. I'm almost ready to go, mate. This machine's killing me. The amount of holes I've dug today. Anyway, I just had a signal here of 18, sorry, 19. And I thought it was a bullet case, and this is why you should never discriminate stuff. Although it is only a button, it's a nice button. Probably a military. And it had been gold gilt, if you can see a bit of the edging around it there. But yeah, big old juicy button. We're going to keep going, and hopefully we might just have something more before we get back to car.